Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is a flip through video that I'm about to do. So if you've been following me make this country mouse video, although I've done quite a bit of it off camera, the last bit of it, yeah, this is a flip through. Oh, that's a tongue twister that you've all been waiting for. Now, I did come on a couple of hours ago to film the flip through and realised I hadn't quite finished it to my how I wanted it filling. So yeah, I've spent a couple of hours going through and putting bits in where I wanted them, and I've made it into a bit of a chunky gator mouth. There are a good few bits that will come out. Well, actually, there's quite a few bits that will come out if you know you wish to purchase it and you don't want it looking fat like that. But what I will do before I post it, when it's sold, I will sew a doily down the sides, top and bottom, and put it in a, you know, like what do I mean by a doily? Let me show you. Something like this, you know, a vintage lace crocheted doily like that, something that's not big enough, but something like that, stitched top and bottom for it to live in, because you know, I know sometimes journals like to add even more things to it so that it's pretty secure, because it is. Oh, I just realised I haven't put any lace down there. Oh, we'll put some lace down the spine as well. You see, it's still not finished. What was I saying? Yeah, it is just a soft cover. I think that's what I was saying. So it's a soft cover. It's an envelope with fabric at both sides. It's got two signatures and it is stitched in with embroidery floss, and the back is plain and it's just ticking. It's quite thick, nice ticking, and it's been stitched around to secure it. It's got faux metal corners to keep the corners safe, and it is tied with seam binding with some little glass beads on the end. It's got this beautiful vintage brooch, which is detachable should you want it to be, and then the rest are all just stuck on. Okay, so I will definitely put lace down there before I sell it, because that will keep it secure as well. So there are more vintage beads, but you know, not expensive ones. Just don't know if they're plastic or glass, but and some silver beads and a couple of butterflies. Okay, I'll try not to be long-winded and explain about every little thing in it. So it is the Kit Country Mouse by Tanya, who is Tatty Treasure, on Etsy and Patreon and YouTube. So in the front, yeah, it's I did warn you, it's stuffed. This lovely vintage lace here, and a bag that you can journal on the back. It's got paper on the back for journaling, and this lovely notebook that you can journal in or tear pages out and use, you know, amongst the book, or you know, make notes. Some lovely vellum in it there. What's the word I'm looking for? Collage, that's it. Some embossed paper or collage with it. Just a little cutie. Did I leave that out or in? I can't remember. In, I think. There we go. So this is Miss Country Mouse. It's just one of the kit pages with a label at the top. Some of the kit pages I've left just, you know, as they were created. There is plenty of journaling in it, even though I have filled it quite full. You can see I've left lots of journaling space as well. Just a lovely tab on there from, yeah. Goodness me, it'll come to me in a minute. I'll leave that open for journaling on. Who sent me the tag? Don't know why I've got Annie in my head, because I know it's not Annie. Oh goodness gracious me. Carol? No. Violet. Oh my lord. Violet, thank you. I knew who you were. I had the picture of you in my head. I just could not bring your name. So I've just put some of that lovely trim down. I've done it on all these book pages that are in here. This is from the kit. Just a few little tags stacked together. Again, lots of journaling on those, as well as on the back. This beautiful pocket and the whole page. And I have just got clip just holding the edge of it, because it does like to throw itself about a little bit, that. I haven't put anything on the other side. I often put a little bit of something on that side. I don't think I've got anything sat here now. I haven't. Let me see. Something here. Oh, well, I've got one of the tags that's not been cut out, but that will do, won't it? I just like something both sides of the clip. So this one I know we did together on camera. So it is a lovely paper pocket. Paper bag pocket from the kit. Some of the beautiful page. I've added that since we worked on it together. Some lovely vintage doily edging. Just love the pop of colours from that side. One of my favourite pages there. Some more of this Bramley Hedge book, if you weren't with me when I made it. Oh, that was because I had something gluing in there. So I just put a torn label on there. Yeah, I put one of those on this journal card, a tab, another one from Violet, and a fabric tab on the vintage journal ledger. An envelope in the centre of each, craft card envelope in the centre of each signature, and I've just got one of the journal cards from the kit, the add-on bit of the kit, and just a piece of paper from it. Don't do anything too much in there because you can see the shape of it because I've overfilled the book. It doesn't lay flat. Well, it will do with some things taken out, so I know a lot of you do like an overfilled. I didn't touch that page at all, would you believe it? So that's more ledger, vintage ledger. Oh, just a, I want to say ticket. It's not a ticket. It's a tag. Another plain page. See, I could have done more. These gorgeous mice on this rowing boat here. Lovely. This one I filled quite a lot. So let's see. So it was the double tag that I made into a pocket. I put a tuck on the front. So I've just put this piece of journaling paper in it from the kit, just that book, and then this envelope we did together, it's got the journal card in from that we made from the kit and embellished it. And it's not a glassine bag, it's a vellum. Yep, you can put something else in there if that don't go in very well. But so it's quite a chunky one because over the page is the third tag. And I've put a little envelope in there from the kit. Could be stuck, it's not. I've glued this one closed. There isn't anything in it, but there could be. And that is a real vintage piece of embroidery off a piece of vintage clothing. Oh, it flips out as well. This is why this one's so chunky. So this is scrapbooking card. And then I put one of the kit pockets behind it. And then just a piece of my... yeah, embossed paper with a piece of vintage lacy material in the top. That kind of clips over there like that. So that's a big chunky piece. This one I love. So this is a piece of, well, I've put it on as a piece of net curtain. I think it was bedding, vintage bedding trim, and a window behind it. And one of the little tea sets from the kit. And some of the paper from the kit as a wallpaper. I love that little piece. And I love the fact that this bit hangs out this side as well. A plain page, but it's got something clipped on the other side. So it's just got that little tag protecting it. And it's got this lovely... It's just so you don't rip the paper when you take it off. Altered postcard. An altered paper clip. So that's actually stuck in. It doesn't come out. And I thought that one went because there's two in here. This one went because it's a lovely scene and they're going away on the caravan or on the train. So scenic. It's because I'm reaching across the table. There we go. Lovely. So that's another Bramley Hedge. Gorgeous page. This one I did on camera right at the beginning, I think. I don't know if I've put anything inside it or not. I didn't look. It's just scrapbooking paper, and it's a... Was it on that way? Or was it? No, it must have been all on that way. I didn't know if it was over the page or not. Yeah, you can make an envelope by gluing it. You could stick paper inside if you wanted different journaling, or you could just journal on that lovely pink paper. So here we've got a butterfly from the kit and a little collection of laces and one of the tiny tags on a brad. It will come out. It's hidden behind this, which is on this lace belly band. It's there, look, so you can undo it. And I've just put this big piece from the kit on some of my coffee dyed paper. It's a lovely journaling sheet, or making something with it sheet. And that goes in there, and it hides that brad as well, so it does two jobs. Lovely mason jar. I think I've put two fairly close together. I realised when I'd put that one on. Page that I haven't put anything on, but just beautiful. Another one of the lovely tea set fussy cuts. I think it was an add-on, that one. The postage stamp we did together. Another page that's just gorgeous from the kit that I haven't done anything with. Oh yeah, I was gluing this. That's why that was in there. Just put label up there. So just glued a piece of vintage lace, lace in there. Another one of the little tags from the kit, and I put the tiny mouse on it just to fit in there. So it's just like a tuck piece of lace, and label on the front. Just some faux ticket, sticky ticket down there. There's the other journal mason jar on that lovely avocado dyed paper. The pink butterflies are from the kit. This is a piece of Tim Holtz, I think. Again, just a beautiful page I haven't done anything with. The same vintage lace down this blue. And again, left this open for journaling in, but should you want it to be an envelope, you can glue it up. I think they make lovely journaling spots, those envelopes. Okay, the lovely jug, fussy cut jug, and a label from Stash. Another page of the Foxwood. It wasn't called Foxwood Tales, was it? Might have been. I thought it was called Foxwood something else. So in here, it was just a label that we put down as a belly band. We did that together, and I've just popped this in it. This is a die cut, again, from Violet, that I put bits of the kit on. Again, you can journal in it or put things in it. And then again, this is just the back of the postcard, I think. Yeah, the other postcard. So I just used one of the labels from the kit, and I've just put it on a piece of my pink paper. And then just put 3 phrases inside for you to use in the journal should you want to. That is a gorgeous tag from Violet that I've literally just opened from her, mail from her, and she's treated me again. So yeah, I used one straight away. She said don't hoard them. Well, there you go, I used one straight away. Oh, don't know where you came from. So the other, it's a vintage postcard, but I've recovered it with book page because I didn't like whatever the picture that was on it, and I've put one of my fabric clusters on it, and this silk, very fraying, vintage. It is from a sari, one that I bought whole and cut up. So and another one of the lovely tags from Violet on that page, nothing else, just a teacup on there. Isn't that beautiful? And again, this one's my favourite page, just the tea set setting on it. Another Foxwood Tales, a piece of paper in there. I've just popped that on there. Again, this is just for show. It could have been a tuck, or it could have been a flip. It's got this line on it to make it a flip. Oh, have I done it as a tuck? Oh, I have done it as a tuck. Nothing in it, who'd believe it? Got anything here? I had a little bit just sitting, didn't it, on my desk. There we go. Just a piece of the ledger again. Put one of those lovely die cuts on it. Mouse. Piece of vintage trim, upholstery trim. And again, the middle of the envelope has just piece of my pink paper with some bits from the kit, a die cut, and a lovely journal card from the kit. Again, they only fit in if you're delicate with them, because I've put too much strain on it by overfilling it. There is a big book in the back that you could take out should you not want it this chunky as well. Are you getting loose? I don't think so, just so much in you. Did I do that? No, that one is glued down then. So this is ledger page, and I've just stuck a spare tag on it and not decorated it all. So I've left something for you to do. Look. You can cut it off if you don't like it. Some more straw paper. Just a label. Some more foxwood tail. Love that one. Love this little door here. Again, one of those tri-fold, all attached together journal cards they were, and I stuck two down as a pocket and then put this one over the page, and I've just made it into just a tiny little tuck, that, so it's just got a piece of paper, spare paper from the kit in it. You could write a secret piece of journaling in it, or you could wait to go back in, there you go, you know, use it for something else, hide something in there. I love this paper. I know I keep telling you. So I've done nothing to it. I've just left it there for you to admire. So this is the double, the other two pieces that I've put down as a pocket. And then in here I've just put a piece of, well, this is from the kit. This is a piece of my music paper. Just put a piece of lace on it. Tag from the kit with a piece of lovely scruffy cotton made into a bow. And then just a lovely blue paper clip so that it stays put. I can't do it left-handed. No, I can't. I must admit I've sat here too long now, so as soon as I've done this, I need to go and rest while it's uploading, but I'm pleased I've got it done. I can now concentrate wholeheartedly on the darker days. Lovely kit page, some, I think the coffee dye, I think this tea dyed might have been from Violet actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think that might be Violet's tea dyed paper. So again from the kit, and I've just put it on as a flip out pocket, and two tags from the kit. Just with frou in the top. This little fussy cuts from the kit, that's from Stash. More foxwood tails. Just gorgeous. This one I've just stuck on, it's just a very plain tag. Haven't done anything with it other than this little die cut at the bottom. So, you know, you can journal here, you can journal on the tag, or you can make it pretty. And that's just a smaller version, something I've printed small from the kit and made a journal card from. Love all the blues there. More of this blue belly band tuck. And this is from the kit, again, printed half the size. It's like the big one that's in the back. Just for journaling or hiding things in. I've not done anything to it at all, other than fold it, back it and fold it. And then, again, I've just put that on to keep it in place. Doesn't have to stay. More beautiful papers. A glassine bag. Just got a journal card on the back that I've just popped the wheelbarrow on, a bit of washi. Inside it there is a lovely vintage playing card. I haven't done anything to it, you know, you can or not. I'm pretty sure Tanya sent me that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And then just a piece of, again, vintage writing pad paper, but grid, which was unusual. So yeah, lots of journaling or playing. And then on the paper clip, two of these little tiny tags. Aren't they gorgeous? Oops. On the other side, I've just put a spare journal card with the side that matches the avocado showing. Love this little piece of lace. I've added this since you last saw it as well. Just popped it on as a tuck. And just one of the fussy cuts. Ephemera pieces. Oh, and we've reached the back. Okay, and this is the piece that's quite chunky and can come out. If you've seen me make it, you'll remember this. So this is the bigger version of the little one that I've just showed you, and it is literally a scrappy notebook kind of what? Should you be in there? No, because we put that in as a belly band, I've just remembered. And were you going in there? I think you were. That's it. You are now. Another piece that pulls out, some fabric, some vintage book cover page, some vellum, and that's it. Okay, you could take that out and put writing paper in it. You could just take the whole thing out and use it elsewhere, and, you know, put an envelope or something smaller in the back, and that is it. So I still need to put lace, and I will do, down that spine, and I will make that fancy bag for it, like, oops, pulled that too tight now, like I say. But yeah, it might squash smaller. Well, it will if you squash it, but it's big. Okay, I thoroughly enjoyed showing you it. I thoroughly enjoyed making it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm not sure there'll be another video up today now, so it will be Monday when I really get going with Darker Days, because Saturday is the book page, of course, and, you know, Scrappy Sunday. So yeah, but hopefully Monday I'll really kickstart that new kit. I know a few of you are waiting for that. Okay, have a lovely afternoon, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.